So let's go from this to this. Let's amp up your daytime look to any date night, Valentine's, or just if you want to have fun and play with some makeup. Hang out with me. Let's do some Valentine's colors and feel fabulous about ourselves because you deserve it. So obviously we have daytime makeup on. We can afford to do some touch-ups. We want to look nighttime glam. So let's do that. And instead of taking off my entire face, which I rarely do unless I don't like my makeup look that I did, or like I've been sweating, or you know, there are different scenarios, but normally I will build on top of the makeup that I've already put on my face. So let me show you how to do that because it can be a little tricky, can be a little you know, sticky business, and you could turn out looking heavy and cakey. We don't want that. So the first thing that I want to do is sharpen my face a little bit more. Let's go in with a cream bronzer. Date night tonight, we want to look sharp, we want to look fierce. I'm going to go in with this from Chanel. It is their Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream, and it's gorgeous. I love it. A little bit goes a long way. What do I want to use? Oh, let's go in with a buffing brush. We definitely want a dense brush. This is the Rare Beauty foundation brush, but it's dense enough so that you can use it for bronzer as well. I'm just going to dip it right in, pick up some product. Let's wipe off excess and start stippling. Take off the excess. Same with this side. Cream products I feel like are the best for date night, dinners, simply because if you use them correctly and blend the way you should, then they look more natural. Of course, you obviously have makeup on, but it does give a more natural look than a powder. Especially, you know, date night up close and personal. And don't worry about the shiny dewiness that we have going on right now. We are going to fix that. Cut the jaw. Don't forget to make this face when you're cutting the jaw so you get the correct placement. It's so much easier to build cream on top of cream also. Now, you can go in with a little more concealer if you feel like you need a little more coverage. Just for the sake of the video, I'm going to go in with this from Merit. Very buildable, beautiful, natural looking product. This is the Minimalist Foundation Stick. Mine is in the shade Dune, and literally great to put in your pocketbook too for touch-ups or whatever. I'm going to just hit right here where that little bit of purple is kind of seeping through because, you know, of the day, working girl here. I'm just going to pop it right there and give it a second to sit, do its thing while that's doing what it does. Let's go in with some setting powder. This is Givenchy Prism Libre, my #1 favorite setting powder. I have said it so many times. If you've been watching me, you know. If you haven't been watching me, welcome. Great. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. That would mean so much. Oh, comment down below. Say hi. Hit the thumbs up. Anyways, let's go in with this setting powder. And what I want to do is take a damp beauty blender. Actually, oops. Y'all okay? Let's take this powder puff from Beauty Blender, and I'm going to pick it up with this. And let's sharpen. Sharpen where we put more cream bronzer. Let's let that sit, of course, let it cut, let it fix everything, shaping us up. And I'm just gonna take the warmth of my fingers and pat in this foundation stick. I love it because you can use it for anything. Obviously, concealer. That was in the shade Dune, by the way. I don't know if I said that. See how blendable that is? And while that is placed where I want it to be placed, I'm going to set it as well. Okay, so I had to pause the video to get up to go and get this because I was thinking if you are in your car and you're like going from work and then you're like, okay, I can do like a quick spruce up in my car, you need one of these. This is from Supergoop and it is the Resetting 100% Mineral Powder Setting Powder, and it has an SPF of 35, and literally you pull this down, you twist it to open the powder component, and what you do is you turn it, I'm gonna close it because I'm not gonna put it on, but you turn it upside down, tilt it like this, and then you would just gently swipe on your face and it resets your makeup. It gets rid of any shine, oil, anything that you like. This totally, I highly recommend it. I had to get up and go get it because I keep it in my pocketbook. You need one of these. I will link it down below. Not sponsored. I just thought for that gal on the go who's not going to be able to stop at home before a little Valentine's night or date night, you need this. Now I'm going to put a little bit of extra setting powder underneath the eyes so that way we don't have to worry about eyeshadow falling. Looking like this, okay? If you're following along, you should be looking like this too. So for tonight, I'm going to go in with the Natasha Denona Retro Palette. This has all the Valentine colors I think you will need. Beautiful, deeper, more romantic tones. I am obsessed. And now, obviously, I do have a cream shadow on, so I'm just gonna go over that. Let me take a crease brush, my tried and true from Urban Decay, the crease brush, and let me just go in with this right here. It is called Groove, and let's throw this right in the crease. See how pigmented we're looking. Okay, yeah, that's a deep, beautiful, romantic color. Yes. And I'm kind of emphasizing on the outer corner and slightly sweeping towards the inner. I definitely just want the outer corner to really be deepened. Doing that V shape. Just keep blending, blending, blending. So I actually want to take a smudge brush. This is the Morphe M574 and go in with this even darker shade right here. It's called Rebellion. So we went from this, and this is slightly darker, and I'm going to throw this inside the outer V that we just created. It's just going to give our eyes some depth. Dimension. If you stick with that outer V shape, you're just gonna have every time an instant glam, more elevated look. It works every time, works like a charm. Okay, so I went ahead and added that same color to my lower lash line to give us an even more smoky, romantic, soft, sultry look. And now I'm just sweeping off the setting powder. See how much nicer that looks? Oh my gosh, the difference. Trust the process. Okay, so let's add some lower lashes. This is the MAC Giga Black Lash. I solely use this mascara for my lower lash line because of this right here. That is the smallest, thinnest spoolie. And I'm telling you, it so easily gets every single lash. It's perfect for that lower lash line. I'm almost out. I need to get some more. You can get it at Ulta. I will have it linked down below. Now let's top off this Valentine's look with a little bit of glitter, a little bit of a shimmer. Let's just go in with this shade right here. It's called Psychedelic, right smack dab in the middle of the palette. Really pretty. I'm just gonna press it in. I never really rub my shimmers because if you press, it's going to add way more pigment and you're going to get the payoff that you see in the palette instead of just shearing it out. Unless you want to shear it out. Be my guest. That is beautiful. Look at that. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. It is so gorgeous. Let me get a little inner corner. It looks so fresh. Now we've got the pink, smoky, sultry eyes. Let me smoke this out a little bit more. Hold on. I'm just gonna go in with a softer color. Let's go in with this nude mauve right here, and let's see. Just to kind of bring it out a little more, smoke it a little more. We want the drama. Okay, I am content with that. Let's now go in with some lip liner here. I want a soft, like I want a light baby color, I guess. Cute little flirty lips. So let's go in with the, okay, this is a pinky brown shade. That's literally what it's called. From Huda Beauty, the Lip Contour 2.0. I am just going to do a little overlining per usual. Nice, soft, noticeably lined, but not like a deep brown or anything. And I'm going to top it and blend it with this from Kimchi Chic. This is the Marshmallow Butter Lippy in the shade Cafe au Latte. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce it, but I'll have a link down below. All you do is you push and it pops out for you. And here's the lippy. And this is that baby color that I'm wanting. Look at that. Super pigmented, super creamy. Maybe I want a little more depth actually in my lip. Let me look around. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, so I added this from Beauty Bakery. This is the Beauty Bakery Bite Size Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade On the Bite Side. Cute name. I added this to the outsides of my lips just to kind of give my lips a less washed out look, more shape, give it that light baby pink ombre effect. And I'm actually really content with how this turned out. Aren't you? Give it a thumbs up if you love it. Yay! Pink for Valentine's, ready for date night. Okay, so I changed my top. Black always makes me feel good about myself. Like, I think that's a universal thing though, probably. But now I feel confident, ready to slay. Is slay even still trending? Don't know, don't care, but I'm ready for it, whatever. Look at these colors. We're very Valentine-y, very cute, plump, pink, ready to rock. Okay, thank you so much for hanging out with me. As always, subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe, hit that button. If you made it this far, hit that button and hit the thumbs up. And I will be seeing you in the next video. Happy Valentine's or Galentine's, or if you're spending the night with yourself, self-love. Happy day to you. Happy V-Day. Bye.